Yes, hi friends. In previous sessions, we are already discussing about what are the properties of B trees, B plus trees, and operations on B trees and B plus trees, right? So in this session, we are mainly concentrating on one more tree, that is optimal binary search tree. Optimal binary search tree. So before going to this concept, first of all, what is binary search tree? What is binary search tree? So binary search tree is a binary tree. All the elements which are presented in right subtree, those elements are greater values when compared to root. All the elements which are presented in left subtree, those elements are less value when compared to root node, right? So that is the property for binary search tree. In addition to that, binary search tree, BST also satisfies the binary tree property. What is the binary tree property? So binary tree is a tree which in each and every node contains at most two children. So what is the meaning of at most two children? Either a node which contains 0 children or 1 children or 2 children, right? So these two properties are satisfied by BST, right? So coming to optimal binary search tree. So this is also one type of binary search tree. So here it is a binary search tree which provides the smallest possible sequence time. Search time for a given set of elements or nodes, right? So it is a binary search tree which provides the smallest possible sequence search time for a given set of elements or node, or simply optimal binary search tree finds which binary search tree takes less cost among all binary search trees, right? So this is the main aim of optimal binary search tree. So for suppose I am considering some elements, so based on those elements, each and every case we are considering one root. So based on that root, we are generating number of binary search trees, right? So among those, which one is the best binary search tree for a given set of elements, right? So in such cases, we can find out the search time, or which binary search tree takes less cost. That binary tree is said to be optimal binary search tree, right? So for that purpose, here we are using optimal binary search tree concept, right? So that is the main aim. So for n number of nodes, we are generating more than one binary search tree. Among those, we can find out the optimal binary search tree. Which binary tree takes less time, less cost. That tree is said to be optimal binary search tree for a set of given nodes or elements, right? So here I am taking one example. For suppose I am taking 50, 60, 70 are the nodes with frequency or probability 2, 1, 3. So for 50 frequency is 2, for 60 frequency is 1, for 70 frequency is 3. So this is our problem. So here, based on these elements, I am constructing binary search trees. So among those, which one is the optimal binary search tree? So that is our main aim, right? So here, what is probability or frequency? So after constructing all the elements in binary search tree, then how many number of times the node is to be searched, that can be represented with the help of frequency or probability, right? For suppose I am constructing one binary search tree for these elements. 50 searching frequency is 2. What is the meaning of that one? So here I want to search 50 2 times, 60 1 time, so 70 3 times. So that can be represented with the help of frequency or probability, right? So before constructing possible binary search trees for this example, how many number of binary search trees are generated for n number of nodes, right? So here we are using one formula. Here, if n nodes, then 2n Cn by n plus 1 binary search trees are generated. Binary search trees are generated. Fine. So here n nodes are given, then how many number of binary search trees are generated? 2n Cn by n plus 1 binary search trees are generated, right? So for suppose here, according to our example, how many number of nodes are there? 3. So then we are generating 2 into 3 C3 by 3 plus 1, which is equivalent to 6 C3 by 4, right? So we know very well about 6 C3 NCR formula, n factorial, 6 factorial by n minus r factorial, 6 minus 3 factorial into r factorial, 3 factorial into 1 by 4 to 1 by 4. So here 1 by 4, fine. So then 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So 3 factorial means 3 into 2 into 1. So 3 into 2 into 1 into 4. So here 3 to 1, 3 to 1. So 4, 4. So 2 3s, 3 3s. So total number of binary search trees are 5 binary search trees. So if 3 nodes, then we can construct 5 binary search trees, right? So after generating 5 binary search trees for these nodes, which binary search tree takes less search time as well as less cost, that binary search tree is said to be optimal binary search tree for these nodes, right? So here I am constructing, so here total number of nodes are 3, 5 possible BSTs are generated, right? So for these elements, in some cases we can consider root is 50, in some cases we can consider root is 60, in some cases we can consider root as 70, fine. So here I am generating binary search trees for these nodes. Here 50, 60, 30. For suppose I am considering root is 50. Root is 50. So after 50, 2 elements are there. So obviously root 50, 2 possible trees are generated, right? So here 50, then 60. 60 is greater than 50, so that's why we are inserting right of 60. And then next element is 70. 70 is greater than 50 as well as 60, so that's why we can place that right of 60. So this is one possible binary search tree. Again we are considering 50. So remaining 2 elements are there. So here, first of all, here I am considering 60. First of all, here I am considering 70. So 70 is also greater than 50. So that's why we can place right of 50. Then I am considering 60. So 60 is less than 70. So that's why here I am placing it left of 70. Left of 70. Right. So these are the two possible binary search trees when root is 50. Fine. So then here I am considering root is 60. Root is 60. One element is left side, one element is right side. So only one possibility is there. So 60, 50, 70. Fine. So then here root is 70. So two elements are there. So here two possible binary search trees are there, right? So 70. So first of all here I am taking 60. So 60 is less than 70. So that's why we can place left of 70. Then 50. So 50 is also less than 70, 60. So that's why here I am placing left of 60. First suppose I am considering 70. First of all here I am considering 50. So 50 is less than 70. So that's why we can place left of 70. Then I am considering 60. 70 when greater when compared to 70 it is less value. So that's why we can move 50 left. So when compared to 50 this is greater value. So that's why here I am placing right of 50. So these are the possible binary search trees. 5 possible binary search trees. Right. So here after generating all binary search trees, among those which binary search tree takes less search time as well as less cost. So that binary search tree is said to be OBST, optimal binary search tree. Fine. So here how to calculate. So before calculating the cost of the tree, first of all we know how to calculate a cost of a node. How to calculate a cost of a node. So level into frequency. So this is the formula for calculating the cost of a node. So level is equal. So cost is equal to level into frequency. So here this level can be considered as 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right. So here I am not considering root level that is 0. Right. So obviously where level starts from 1 only. Right. So here first of all, so here how many number of times of a node to be searched that can be represented with the help of probability or frequency. Fine. So here this is the first level, second level, third level. So what is the total cost for this? Sum of all costs of a node that is said to be cost of a binary search tree. Right. So here first level, second level, third level. So what is the frequency for 50? 2. What is the frequency for 60? 1. What is the frequency for 70? 3. So here total cost of binary search tree is 1 into 2, 2 plus 2 into 1, 2 plus 3 into 3, 6, which is equivalent to 10. Right? So 3 3 is 9. So 9, 4, 13. Right? So total cost is 13 for this binary search tree. So here I am calculating cost of this binary search tree. So what is the frequency for 50? 2. What is the frequency for 70? 3. What is the frequency for 60? 1. So total cost is, so cost is equal to 2 plus 6 plus 3. So 8, 11. Fine. So then we are calculating this cost. Level 1. So these two nodes are presented at level 2. Right. So 1 into 60. So what is the cost of 60? What is the frequency? 1. So here 2 into 50. So 50 is 2. 70 is also 3. So 1. So cost is equal to 1 plus 4 plus 6. So which is equivalent to 11. So here 2, 6, 3. So 6, 3, 9, 10, 11. Right. So here I am considering this one. So level 1, 2, 3. So here I am calculating the cost of this tree. So what is the frequency for 70? 3? What is the frequency for 60? 1. What is the frequency for 3? So note 50. 2. So cost of this binary search tree is 3 plus 2 plus 6, which is equivalent to 11. Which is equivalent to 11. So here I am calculating this cost of binary search tree. So 70, 1, 2, 3. So these are the levels now. So 70, 1 into 3, then 50. So 50 into 2, 60 into 1. So cost is equal to, so cost of this binary tree, 3 plus 4 plus 3. So which is equivalent to 10. So among these trees, which tree is the minimum cost? So this tree contains minimum cost, that is 10. So that's why this tree is said to be optimal binary search tree for these elements. Right? So here, once we can construct this binary search tree for these elements, we can access or searching frequently as well as fast. Right? So this is the optimal binary search tree for these elements. Right? This is simple example. Right? So here in this we are mainly concentrating how to calculate a cost of a node, level into frequency. Then we are summation of all costs of a node, we can get the cost of a binary search tree. Right? For if nodes n is equal to 3, 5 trees are generated. So number of nodes are increases, then obviously binary search trees are also increases, right? So it is very difficult to generate more number of binary trees, right? So in such cases we are using dynamic programming concept, right? So by using dynamic programming concept, we can directly generate the minimum cost binary search tree for a given set of elements, right? So for 3, this process is enough. For suppose 4, number of binary search trees generation is increases. So in such cases, it is very difficult to generate number of binary search trees and calculate the cost of each and every binary search tree, right? So to avoid such situations, here we are using one problem solving strategy, that is dynamic programming strategy, right? So in next class, we are discussing about how to apply dynamic programming strategy to binary search trees for finding the optimal binary search trees, right? So if you have any doubts regarding to this session, please post your doubts in comment section. Thank you.